544 tip. When was that trip? 1957 for 20 minutes. It's the universe. That made me laugh. Yeah, that was great because got to ride back to downtown for like I make $20. That Range Rover, look, he's trying to do a U-turn, and the dude started waving at him because he stopped right like feet from in front of him. How stupid are some of these people, man? Yeah, I'm looking at Audi's different than I used to look at them back when I was in high school because they seem pretty raggedy. Diesel and all this and all that. right side. Yeah. Then looks like they might be on the left side. It's the Waymo behind me making all that noise. The Waymo's busier than 99% of the human drivers. Yeah. Miss McKenna.
Yes.
And one of my previous passengers, he dropped him off. He had a Samsonite. He said he had it for like 20 years.
Yeah, mine's pretty old. They last forever.
Yeah, that's what's great about it, right? My name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for RC.
Okay.
I hate people when people do that, man. They were doing me like that all night last night. I'm like, even bikes and the ones that's pulling the people and like,
Those are annoying.
because when you get at the stop sign at the same time, the person on the right goes first.
Yeah.
It's like it's automatic. Like you shouldn't even have to think. It's like, you know, they don't go first. Yeah, some people think their time is more important than yours. If they do it often enough, they're gonna get hit.
Probably.
Who got the green? Okay. Unless we have some clouds, right?
It's so hot here in Chicago. It's gonna be like in the 50s.
So that's better or not?
I don't know.
You got your jacket right, I see.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Not thrilled.
And the wind blows because it's coming off the lakes right there.
Oh, great. Great.
But I'm almost done. I got probably less than an hour. I was trying to stop at about 12, maybe 12:30. So I want to watch the basketball game.
Oh, is
Yeah, the Oklahoma City Thunder and Denver Nuggets.
there? Okay.
It's the game 7, so whoever wins is the final 4 teams. And
Okay, so it's a big deal.
yeah. Goes the Waymo. Have you ridden in the Waymo?
I'm scared of that.
I've seen them pass red lines. I've seen them change lane at intersection.
Oh,
I've seen them hiding in the back alleys. I thought I was doing a drug deal back there. I've seen like three of them lined up in front of somebody's house. Like he didn't even know what to do.
scary.
Oh, a passenger told me that yesterday or the day before yesterday, because he told me yesterday he got on the freeway going the wrong way.
Really?
He said it had a passenger, but he said it
Are you
didn't
serious?
hit nobody.
Oh my god.
So I need to look it up on the internet because I want to see it.
That's scary.
Yeah, but that's the prime example. They shouldn't have those cars. One person that gets killed going the wrong way is one too many.
I wonder if anyone has been injured or died yet.
Oh, I think they've hit people
Oh.
on bikes and stuff like that. Well, I almost hit people too, you know. Yeah, at nighttime they'll cross right in front of me. Wearing all black, I'm like, is this the TikTok challenge or something? I don't know. Yeah, there's because I've dropped people off at the Waymo place. One told me he was a programmer. I was in the electric Mustang, and he starts, oh, I'm Waymo, and I said, oh yeah. I said, well, why aren't you riding in a Waymo? Oh, I just wanted to check your car out. I'm like, he's like, hey, don't go in the parking lot. Don't go in the parking lot. And then the other time I picked somebody, because it wasn't far from the Waymo place. And I said, because they just start spilling it, you know. I'm like think the car's like that, the Wonder Woman lasso. You know, start telling the truth. And he was like, well, I think they were lying to me though. I said, why aren't you riding the Waymo? He said, oh, I'm on the waiting list. So I'm like, come with a better answer than that, man. I grew up in the hood, so you're not gonna fool me on that. Oh, they have that Waymo 18-wheelers now.
What?
Yeah. From Houston to Dallas, they're. I mean, truthfully, I think that's probably for the best, because those 18-wheeler drivers, they don't drive with the crap.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, well, they could have killed me 2 times. I don't know if you remember about 2 months ago that 18-wheeler crashed
Yeah.
17 cars. They let him out on bond. Guess how much his bond was? 7,500.
That's it?
It went from 1.5 million to 7,500.
Oh my god, that's kind of scary. I wonder why.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not dumb. He was pulling an Amazon trailer,
Ah,
so that
well.
that let me know what it is. They thought he was drunk. They said he blew a zero, and they did the toxicology, and it came back clean. And I don't know if you've seen any video of him. He looked like he was on something, more than the lack of sleep or whatever. And I think he was from Africa, Somalia or Egypt or somewhere. At first, it was a $1.5 million bond because he killed 5 people.
Yeah.
And they dropped it to 7,500. Amazon has something to do with it.
Oh, for sure.
If he's getting charged for a lesser crime, I'm sure they don't have to pay as much.
Probably, yeah.
That makes them look bad, though. That makes Amazon look bad. You know, they got enough money to put a couple zeros on whatever they're gonna give them. You know, they wiped out a whole family, man. A baby, a child, a grandma, and I guess the parents of the kids. And that could have been me on that side of town, you know, stuck in traffic, dropping somebody off over there. Oh, well, my little brother already told me something happens to me, I feel bad for whoever's driving a car or whatever. Because we're all we have, you know. We're all we have, and we only have each other, so he's gonna lose it. So that's why I don't understand how somebody thinks they can kill somebody and nobody's gonna do nothing. Just because you go to prison doesn't mean something can't happen to you.
Well, karma's real.
Yeah. And you reap what you sow. That's why I always try to be a good person no matter what. But if road raging's a whole nother thing, we can get with it with the road raging, though. Because I feel like if you're trying to hurt me, hey, I'm gonna get mad.
It's fair.
And it's usually trucks trying to road rage. I don't know why. They're the ones gonna flip. this toll. And they give me a $5 surcharge on the toll. One time it was early in the morning, it was still dark out. A policeman was doing a U-turn right there on that side. The car in front of me was going. The policeman didn't even yield to him, and the policeman almost hit him. And then the policeman got right behind him, and I was like, "Oh man!"
Oh
The policeman should. I don't know if he's playing with the computer or what. He got right behind him. I said. Then the passenger said, "Oh, he's gonna pull him over." I said, "Oh man, it's not even his fault, you know." And the policeman went ahead and went the other way. But I would see a homeless person, Stastny, I think it is. They're on the bridge. They're in a wheelchair. 'Cause I'll pass by late at night and they're sleeping right there in the wheelchair. Then yesterday when I passed by over there, I didn't see them. I seen spray paint all on the ground, like fluorescent red spray paint. Then I looked on I was looking at the news, because I like to watch the news all the time, and the police killed him. Shot him 6 times.
What?
Yeah, so people were calling in that he was pointing a gun at people. So when the police came, they shot him. It was a BB gun.
Oh my God.
6 times they shot him. So man, he already got it rough, man. You're gonna kill him?
6 times is a lot.
Yes, yeah. 6 times, man. But if you're a cop and somebody's pointing a BB gun at you and you don't notice it's a BB gun, you shouldn't be a cop. Because the hole. I know that he was in the wrong, but still, you know. But what it is, nobody addresses the mental health issue with the homeless people, man. That could be almost anybody, you know, because if something bad happens to you, somebody dies that's close to you, you can fall into depression and turn to drugs or alcohol, and then if you don't have that support system, you know, it takes a village. Southwest rang?
Yes. Yeah. It'll be busy this summer.
It was a little bit busy. It's been a little bit busy. Well, what time's your flight?
1:40.
Oh, you good. You're way good.
I'm always early.
Yeah, well, it's better be safe than sorry.
I gotta check bags.
And one time I picked someone up and they were like, and but the plane takes off in 45 minutes. I'm like,
What?
so you want me to step on it? They're like, yeah.
That's too close for me.
But he said he had the TSA pass or whatever, so.
Oh, shit, yeah. I do too, but I still get worried. You never
Yeah,
know
'cause
with this airport.
If you miss that flight, you're out of there, man.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really fast, other times it's like really, really slow. You never know.
I haven't rode the plane probably about 20 years.
Oh my gosh, really? Well, you're not missing much.
I flew to Dallas and back. But before that, probably a week before that, me and my friends, we went to Amsterdam for a week. Man, I came back, blisters on every toe.
Oh, gee. A lot of walking?
Yeah.
It's Europe.
And there's no fat people over there.
Oh, there's walk everywhere.
There's
Yeah.
oh, that's a fat person. Oh, it's an American.
Yep. Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's like thousands of bikes everywhere. Everybody's slim and trim, and bikes cost thousands of dollars over there. That was like 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, a bike is like $3,000. 20 years ago, a bike was like $3,000 over there. Because they ride bikes and not drive cars. Then we watch the news, you see the bike up under the train. Like the electric train or whatever they have over there. It's like, oh, I know they didn't make it. We saw the Van Gogh Museum and we visited Anne Frank's house.
Oh,
And there's a park by the Van Gogh Museum, and you see red parrots, blue parrots, green parrots, yellow parrots, all kind of parrots flying around. And then we see some homeless people coming out the bushes. I'm like,
cool. Oh.
it's like, oh, it's a great atmosphere. Then we see it. I said, oh man, it's time to go, man. It looked like they just woke up. This is the busiest it's been.
Oh, great.
No, I'm just.
Hopefully it's not too bad in the line.
Southwest is like halfway down. But the people are dropping off don't know where it's at, so they're on this lane, they're on that lane, they don't. If you know yours is Delta or whatever, you gotta stay on this side. Or Alaska and Delta's on the end. See, look at that car, like. And then you're driving, they'll go right in front of you, man, and of course I'm gonna blow the horn. Oh, they get it. I got in trouble for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the lady took the picture of my license plate.
Wow.
Look.
Going
Because it slows the whole process down. And see, he's supposed to be over here, look. Right, there's nobody out there, right? Greats right here. Oh, she's the one who took the picture of the license plate.
Alright.
But she's good though. She's good. Got another ride, but it's not picking up at the airport. $432. So how many trips? $18. See, that's about 9 hours. And none of the trips began in San Antonio. Yeah, because when I went to sleep yesterday, I was out like a light. Of course, I wanted to get out sooner, but when I went to get a haircut, there was a few people in front of me. Yeah, Joe just tells me to come in. I liked it better when I had a set time. One time, Joe had burned off early, and then when I came to get a haircut, he tied me up for free. I still try to give him the money he didn't want. Man, when I mess up, I gotta pay. I gotta pay. Cuts my hair in like 10 minutes. So hopefully we link up over here this coming week and go get something to eat. Probably do see if I can get him to do a food review. Being white. My eyes are burning. Yeah, that Scat Pack was playing around, man, and he didn't want to look when I was on the side of him. So, man, I can kill you, man. You're cutting me off like that. Just keep on swerving in front of me. But I just go show you that he gonna crash it. He gonna crash it sooner or later. Whoever's Scat Pack that is. Let the slow poke in. It said 50 minutes I had left. Mr. Aaron?
Yes, sir. How are you, Chris?
I'm alright. How about y'all?
Great, man. Somebody left their vape in here.
Oh yeah, somebody left it in here, and then some guy was hitting his vape. I told him he could have it, so I don't want it.
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm alright. I think I have like like 50 minutes, including y'all trips. So. I was already wanting to go home though.
Oh.
I want to watch the basketball game.
Oh.
The Thunder and the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But I gotta drive home to San Antonio.
Oh.
Yeah, so I could,
Okay.
that's why I was like, it takes like an hour and 15, no traffic. So
Gotcha. But you're not a Spurs fan?
yeah, the Spurs are all right. You know, I grew up in Houston, so
Okay.
I'm a Houston fan.
Gotcha.
But the Spurs, I like the Spurs too. You know, I was starting to like Luka, but I can't like him anymore. He's playing with LeBron. I can't. Playing with the Lakers. Now I know why they gave him up for so cheap. That's not fair, man. That makes me mad at the NBA, man.
Yeah.
The Rockets would suck for they were the worst team for like 3 years in a row. They never got the first pick.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna go ahead and give it to them because they came off of Luka. That's not right.
Yeah.
Everybody saw through that.
That's true.
It's crazy, man. That just proves the same thing when Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, the Rockets got a good chance to get him, man, and wow. I said, man, that's too coincidental, man. He's going to the Spurs, man.
Mark pays extra money for it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's supposed to be an even playing field, man, and that's not even.
I know. Well, I mean, I was joking.
Oh, you talking about Mark Cuban?
Yeah.
Oh, he sold the team.
Oh, that's right. I thought
He sold the team.
but I thought he was still.
He was mad. Mark Cuban was mad. Luka's a generational player. Yeah, he doesn't play defense, but hey, who does?
That's true.
Man, this little car's going fast. Yeah, nobody plays defense. You know what I didn't like? When Michael Finley took that beer out of his hand. How you gonna do that to a grown man? They wouldn't do that to Michael Jordan.
No.
He's not Michael Jordan, but you know.
Right.
Yeah, man, I was like, how can Michael Finley do that to him, man? And the cameras are right there. Come on, man.
It's probably all set up.
Nah, I don't think that was set up. But the ping pong balls were set up though.
Yep. We did with magnets.
If they're gonna set that up, what else is set up? Right?
There's a lot.
I could tell, but that's why I like to watch the games. I don't like just to watch the highlights. I like to watch the game because when I watch the game, I can see how the refs are calling it,
Right.
and that lets me know that they're not calling it fair.
Right.
And if they're not calling it fair, it just matters to me. If they're not calling it fair, it's like a wash. It's an asterisk in my book.
Still enjoy.
Well, who's y'all team?
I don't watch a lot of NBA.
Yeah, South Carolina, no.
Oh, y'all from South
I
Carolina?
like LaMelo though. So Hornets.
Nah, well, there ain't cheating for them. So I ain't got nothing against them. But you know, Michael Jordan sold it for $3 billion.
Yeah.
He bought it for $275 million and sold it for $3 billion.
It's pretty good.
He's gonna be a special commentator on NBC next year. Yep. He didn't like Barkley, so you already know he wasn't going to be on OTNT.
You agree with Barkley about San Antonio?
Oh, what did he say about the fat chicks? I live in San Antonio, man, so
So no comment.
it's true. Barkley doesn't. Not too many lies come out of Barkley's mouth, man. Golden State, they're a manufactured championship team, man. Y'all not Golden State fans, are you? Yeah, because their offensive scheme was predicated on moving screens, man. Yeah. Yeah, but the pick is moving though. Draymond's moving. They're all moving to set up that pick, him to get the wide open shot. Hey, don't get me wrong. Steph Curry's a hell of a shooter, man. But he's more of a undersized shooting guard. He's not a point guard.
I saw his last game before he turned pro.
Oh, Davidson?
Yeah, well, it was in an NIT tournament.
Oh, okay.
Against South Carolina, and I was like, "Who's Davidson? Why are we playing them?" And then I watched, and I was like, "Who's that kid? He's really good."
You know, I call him dead man's ankles. You know, he got dead man's ankles, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cadaver ligaments in his ankles. Yeah, but he shoots so good because the arc that he puts on it when the ball comes down,
Mm-hmm.
the goal's 30%. The rim is 30% bigger. What's that?
Other people or them?
No, his yeah, because the way he when you look at him shoot the ball, it's a high arcing shot. And so when it comes down, it's that bigger because if it's more, doesn't have less arc, it's the angle to get in is less. But those Duke players don't turn out to be that good, man. They all fizzle out, man. Who was the last great Duke player? Grant Hill? Who?
Jared McCain.
Who?
Zion. I mean, not so much of the Pelicans, but at Duke. Yeah. Well, when you say Grant Hill, my wife went to high school at Grant Hill, so
Oh, yeah?
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's the turn of the century.
Yeah.
But the injuries, they got Grant Hill. But he's a good commentator, though. I like his commentating.
Your mom said that Grant Hill was like one of like 6 incredibly good players on the high school team, but he wasn't the best. But he was the only one with money.
Where's he from? Detroit?
No, he's from northern Michigan. Sorry, northern Virginia. I'm sorry. It's right up near DC.
DC has a lot of good ball players. Well, KD was my favorite player until he jumped ship.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm different than most. You know, hey, you're gonna have integrity for me to be a fan of you. If you don't, I can't be a fan of you, man. I feel bad for Luka though, man, because he loved playing in Dallas. He was crying.
Yeah.
That guy Jokic, he don't like playing at all.
don't like Joker either. He cries too much. You 7'1" crying for a foul, man. He's a good player though. He's a good player, man. Or should I say, he's a great player. But he flops too, man. How are you 7'1" flopping around on? Come on, man. It's as bad as LeBron flopping, man. But LeBron flops a lot.
Never flopped in his life. What are you talking about? He never cried either.
Man, I don't know if you remember his rookie year.
Yeah.
He played against the Rockets.
Yeah.
Dikembe Mutombo broke his face.
Yeah.
You know, that footage is not on the internet.
Yeah. That's your conspiracy right there.
It's fact. They had the towel over his head. I remember they had the towel over his head, and there was one guy holding him on this side.
Right.
I felt bad for the kid. That was his rookie years, you know.
Yeah.
That's why he started wearing that mask.
That's right.
But I don't know if you can see, he still got the where the mask was at is darker right there on his face. Kyrie too.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Kobe wore that mask for a little bit. Man, I felt bad. Man, I didn't like Kobe either. Yeah, but
we're only around friends.
but as a true sports fanatic, I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
I didn't like Bird either, but Bird was the coldest.
Yeah.
Nobody could beat Bird. Bird was cold, man. That's I don't know why they call him LeBron a GOAT. He's not even half as good as Bird. Bird was, man. You couldn't beat them boys over there in the garden, man. They didn't even have an AC in there either, right?
Yeah, it's a nasty place too.
Yeah, but Bird will never be able to do what LeBron does.
What is that? Win championships?
Come from cross court on the backboard and smack it all in the layup. Like, you know that
Man.
home run. That's why.
Yeah, but LeBron is not even a defensive player, man. You see what that Barrera tore his ass up in the finals that one year. They'll tell me that, man, Bird was just all the way around sound, man.
There's also like that whole debate about different eras of players, like how they would do against each other.
Damn.
The whole, like the training now versus the training back in the 80s.
Yeah, the players are more athletic now, but it's today's game is a glorified 3-point shootout, man.
Yeah.
Nobody plays defense.
Bird could do both.
Who's that, Bird?
Bird could do both.
Oh, Bird was.
He could shoot from anywhere.
You see, the youngsters don't appreciate Bird because they didn't see Bird.
And then he could beat the crap out of you.
Man, Bird was. They wouldn't lose a home game at all.
Yeah.
And then if they got home court advantage,
Yeah.
better luck next year, NBA. And Bird would tell you what he's gonna do before he does it to you.
Yeah. What? They've got a biopic on him that I kind of want to watch.
Bird is. You know what messed Bird up? He hurt his back. You know how he hurt his back? Laying down his parents' driveway. That's how he hurt his back. Because you know, in the Dream Team, he barely played it because his back was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But when he got on the court, he was trouble. Yeah, but they're already saying him and Magic were like, yeah, they're turning the keys over to Mike. This is what it is, right? Because before Bird and Magic, the NBA Finals was tape delayed. So when Bird and Magic came, they started putting the finals live.
Right. That's true.
So Magic and Bird saved the NBA.
Yep.
Mike took it global.
Yep.
And LeBron, I don't know. I feel bad for the kid, man.
Not a kid anymore.
Yeah, but I'm 52 years. I'm 52 years old.
His son's on the same team as him.
Yeah, that's
Now that's another thing I did not like, man.
it's when you control the NBA.
Yeah, but that
the Lakers. I mean,
but you're
never
giving him a spot that you can have someone that really actually helping your team.
yeah.
It's not.
Weird form of nepotism.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. And then he goes talk shit to Stephen A. Smith. What's Stephen A. Smith gonna do? You know? But that other dude, Kevin Gates, that rapper, was talking shit about him. LeBron wouldn't even look his way. He said kings don't answer to peasants. So he's already calling king. You're not a king, bro. Probably the king of your castle.
Like, other people give you nicknames. You don't give yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
So you call yourself King James.
People call him King James.
Well,
I
he
know
started
now,
it. He
but
started it.
Jim King James. It's just like, is it
But I like that SGA, man.
He's just a little guy.
Man, that dude is.
it's like King James is like Space Hulk.
Space
Or is it
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Star-Lord? Yeah, sorry. Star-Lord.
Man, he
Excuse me,
messes
Mr.
everything
Lord.
up, man.
Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Lord.
He messes.
Star-Lord.
That dude messed everything up in those movies, man. And he always wanted to be like Thor, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You mean kind of tall guy, not that good looking? Yeah. Yeah, I watched Infinity War the other night, or the second half, I guess.
Yeah, we watched them all at the movies, man. It was great. The Black
What
Panther
that?
2.
Is that Austin FC?
Yeah, that's where they played the soccer. Or football.
Yeah, I guess it's Austin.
Nice.
Got a friend this year.
From the Houston Dynamo.
So if you were to have a starting five all time, who would your starting five be?
LeBron James.
Oh,
You would
he'll be all five positions.
He would be, yeah. Me, Michael, Bird, Magic, and then that last one is who? Any of the tall guys
Shaq.
or yeah.
You know,
Shaq in his prime, maybe.
I'd have Shaq, Olajuwon,
Yeah.
Bird, Mike, Magic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Olajuwon's power forward.
Yeah.
Him and Shaq, oh man, you're not getting a shot off in that paint.
Or between Olajuwon and Kareem.
Olajuwon's my favorite player, of course, because he played for Houston.
Yeah.
But Mike always gave Olajuwon props, though.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Man, thank goodness they
That
can't
didn't
make it out the
happen.
West."
It didn't happen much.
And I do believe Rockets would have beat the Bulls those 2 years when Mike left.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop the dream. They had we had Mad Max.
Yeah.
If you compare the win and loss record, the Rockets always won against
Mm-hmm.
the Bulls.
Curry, LeBron, Luka, Joker. They're just shooting it from half court.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta get inside of
but
it.
that's the thing. You can hit it one time, you're not going to get that shot again.
Well, I guess unless you're Steph Curry.
Yeah, but he's not going to get that shot. They're going to be in his face.
I don't think that matters with Steph Curry.
Which is Mike already turned up his 3-point game. Mike, remember he against Portland, he hit five in a row.
Yeah.
But then they come up, and then now everyone's so athletic that they run behind them, and old Mike can't keep up.
Oh well. Yeah, well, Mike's like 60 years
yeah,
old right
I was
now.
gonna say, yeah. He could probably still be done.
Yeah, he could beat probably a lot of teams now. Well, y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate the
it,
conversation.
you too. Safe travels back home.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. 25 minutes. 26 minutes. Yeah, the youngsters, I don't know what they stuck on LeBron for, man. He doesn't have the mental capacity. Yeah, LeBron doesn't have the mental capacity, man. You could have turned. I was gonna let you turn. You just don't turn right in front of me. I was gonna let you turn, bro. Let's see. There's I think a tip in here. 6:15, 18:45. That was my previous passenger. Just talk to the passengers, man. That's the key. That's the key to getting the tips, man. Talk to the passengers. Here in Austin, you can talk to them all you want. In San Antonio, you ain't gonna get shit. You can talk to them all you want. In Houston, you're gonna get very little. Oh, and I just got another tip, $5.91. That's probably for the passengers I just had right now. Yeah, I'm sure it is. $4.62. Almost at the 40. Almost at the 40. I need 18 more to be at the 40, but I got a 6, but I got a 5, so that's 163. 17. I have what? Yeah. This is the dude who did the turn in front of me. I was on that turn, just I don't want to hit, man. I don't want to collide. I'm just gonna get on this freeway right here and start making my way to the house. And if I get something, I get it. And if not, how are you gonna beat that lineup? Magic MVP, Mike MVP, Bird MVP, Olajuwon MVP, Shaq MVP. And all of them, yeah. Did Magic ever make defensive first team? Magic wasn't much of a defensive player. Of course, Mike did. Bird. Uh-oh, some raindrops. And Scotty as a 6-man. Or I can change out Scotty and Bird. Expand Mike and Scotty together is Batman and Robin. Mike, shit, he gave props to Dream, man. Man, thank goodness the big African can't make it out the West. But look, man, Dream showed who LeBron, Dwight, Kobe. Kobe was the first one. Kobe, man. Kobe was a smart guy, man. He should have known better than that, man. Oh, somebody called me. Who's that? No, Jay. I'm gonna hit him up and burn him off. Should just turn it off now. 12:30, 6:30. Oh, what the fuck? Get out the way, you pilot truck. Oh, he's sure as hell ain't gonna get on the freeway with that. Those pilot truck escorts, man, they get paid a lot of money, man. Yeah, because I don't think you can fit through the... Right here. Maybe he could have. Turning it off, man. That's it, folks. Time to crank it up and go to the house.